From the beginning of Trump's campaign for a second term where there would be no guardrails, we all said the same thing. The worst part of a Trump second presidency would be the return of the lizard who learned to walk upright, Stephen Miller. He is, hands down, the most vile member of Trump's White House, and that's really saying something. Assisted by the moron who dreams of being a blowhard, Tom Homan, the man who planned and promoted separating children from their parents at the border is now on to bigger and more heinous treatment of immigrants and refugees. But the New York Times and MSNBC are finally calling him out on it. I'm going to show footage of Stephen Miller finally getting called out as the most un-American creep who ever set foot in the White House, because his next act is even worse than the first. And I know what you're all thinking. How much worse can it be from what we've already seen? I mean, remember the military assault on the apartment building in Chicago? They were raiding a gang headquarters, remember? Turns out that, surprise, surprise, there were no gang members in the building, and as ProPublica reported, after arresting 37 people, there ended up being no charges filed. It was just an excuse to terrorize a neighborhood. Or how about this wonderful little ICE moment where they collide with a car and then arrest the person driving that car?
Yo, watch out, what's wrong with you? You hit it, you hit her, yo. What's wrong?
You hit her.
You hit her. You guys hit her. You guys hit her. What's wrong with y'all?
Y'all hit her?
Y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street. Y'all hit her. Y'all on camera. Leave her alone. She ain't even do shit. She trying to go to work. She's trying to go to work.
What the fuck?
Oh, what? Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
And then, of course, there's this arrest that Megyn Kelly would approve of when ICE arrests a 15-year-old girl.
I can't hear people. It's just all back there. Yeah, they're at home.
Yes, that's her screaming, "I'm only 15." Well, she had it coming, right, Megyn? I mean, after all, she is brown. But if you're asking what could be worse than ripping kids out of parents' arms and locking them up in cages, boy, does Stephen Miller have an answer for you. Watch as Joe Scarborough reveals what Miller's boys have been up to now.
What is serious, though, is this. New York Times, you actually have children. Mm-hmm. Children being left alone without their parents because you have the administration so obsessed on reaching their numbers, and Stephen Miller thinks this is a good idea. Stephen Miller thinks this is a good idea, and Donald Trump lets it happen. Can we zoom in on this picture, please? Donald Trump lets this happen, where children, here's a 2-year-old, are left without their parents because they're trying to meet quotas that we said from the beginning, and we'll say it again. Quotas that will never ever be met. Mm-hmm. This is America 2025.
It's that image and that headline why Donald Trump's numbers on immigration are so underwater. This was supposed to be a signature issue. Americans are saying that's too much. Outside, maybe that thrills the hardest core faction of his base.
Yeah.
But we know that the numbers they set out, the millions they want deported, not going to happen. And that though Americans, in 2024 showed this, they want the southern border to be managed better. They want it to be close. And it is. But this sort of, that seems to some to be the cruelty of some of these deportations, where it's just your neighbors, your friends, your parishioners at church, the guys on your sports team and their kids, that they're the ones being moved out and parents being deported, leaving their children behind. It's a humanitarian moment and as well as a bad point.
And the worst part of all of this is that it's nothing new. Social media sites have been reporting for months that kids are being left in cars and on the sidewalks as the thugs from ICE take their parents away. What Miller and his lizard brain figured out is that by just leaving the children stranded, the government is not responsible for housing and feeding them. The utter depravity on display here creates a new campaign criterion for every Democrat running for Congress. Do you promise to have Nuremberg-style trials for all these thugs in Trump's White House when you take power? Because you can start with Stephen Miller. And if you really want to solve our national debt, just raffle off tickets for the opportunity to lock the cell door on him. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.